People often ask me, as a skeptic, if I celebrate Christmas, and I say sure. Well, not because of the baby Jesus, but then again, most Christmas traditions have nothing to do with the baby Jesus. Take the Christmas tree, for example. Centuries before the Christ child was supposedly born, many cultures brought evergreen trees into their homes for decoration in the month of December to celebrate the arrival of the winter solstice and to ask their various pagan gods for a bountiful harvest the following season. The practice continued in various forms throughout the ages. The ancient Egyptians honored their sun god Ra with palm leaves and evergreen trees. The early Romans decorated their homes and temples with evergreen boughs as part of a pagan festival called Saturnalia, the festival of Saturn, the god of agriculture. The Vikings of Scandinavia believed that evergreens were the special plant of their god Balder, and they would burn Yule logs and feast until the last ember burned out. The actual Christian tradition of the Christmas tree began as late as the 16th century in Germany, and Christmas trees were still seen as pagan symbols throughout the U.S. until the 1840s. The winter solstice, not the baby Jesus, most likely accounts for the selection of December 25th as Christmas Day. Late December was when the day started to become noticeably longer and the sun ceased its movement to the south. So the winter solstice was celebrated for the birth of the sun. It just wasn't the sun most religious people have in mind. And you might be surprised that America didn't even declare Christmas Day a national holiday until June 26, 1870. The exchanging of gifts, pagan in origin, stemming back to the festival of Saturnalia, and originally banned for that reason by the Catholic Church in the Middle Ages. Christmas carols? They trace back to the Middle Ages as well, not as religious songs, but as common folk songs sung during harvest festivals, and were only later integrated into worship by religious figures like Martin Luther. Mistletoe is a happy Christmas tradition, but few realize that mistletoe was once considered a mysterious, magical plant by the Druids and the Greeks, a pagan symbol of life and fertility. In Scandinavia, mistletoe was considered the plant of peace, under which enemies could declare a truce and arguing spouses could kiss and make up.